How about I turn on my focus? There we go. Much better. Is everyone still there? I always forget something. All right, I'm flipping this thing around. Hi. All right. Welcome, everybody. We're going to be ripping a new blind box series, which is always super fun. Cannot wait. We're going to get Clem in here. Maybe I'll have to turn my music down a little bit. But let's see. Where am I? Where's my show? There we go. All right. Welcome, everybody. Well, the first thing we're going to do, as we always do, is do this. We're going to get a giveaway up in there. So that is going to be, I don't know if Hippie is here. Hi, Merch. Hi, everybody. If I am ever not running a giveaway during this show, please, by all means, hit me up in the chat and tell me so that I can rectify that. I have, this time for Gibbies, the main part of the Gibby will be a randomly colored Nouns Glasses enamel pin. Clem made these. These are very nice. These pins even come with a random character in there, and a stand. So it actually stands up if you want to put it there. There's 5 different colors. I think for the Gibbies, I'll probably give you a random one. Black, green, red, blue, pink, or purple. So that's the Gibby. And plus, we'll give you some stickers too and some other things. So those are really fun Gibbies, awesome Gibbies. Each one's worth about $10. So here, let's see if I can get Clem. Are you ready to rock and roll? You ready to come on? So this is an exciting show because I'm finally doing a show kind of like the way I really want to do a show, which is like having a brand new toy release on the show and having the creator of the brand new toys on the show with me co-hosting. So if we got Clem, I see that he posted there. Let me see if I can invite him to co-host, and hopefully I don't ban him. That was like the hi, there we are. Yes, hello, you've done it, sir.
What's up? What's up, Nouns?
Oops, here, let me make this quiet. I don't want to hear you twice. Hi, guys.
Let's see how to work this crazy thing.
Yeah,
Can I operate this vehicle with my glasses on?
You're not gonna have to do too much, Clem. I'll sort of run the show, but I am looking to you for color commentary about the Nouns project and glasses.
All right,
and all that stuff. So
I like your little setup. Here's mine.
yeah, both. Yeah, my background is just my couch and my dining room chair.
Nice.
Every time I run a show like this, I set up a new little studio with little rotating things so that people can see the toys
Nice.
And this background, which I have, which is just in front of my TV. But yeah,
I see you got the package. I didn't get mine today, so
okay. Well,
but I have plenty of samples and toys and all sorts of wacky shit to share.
Sweet. Well, the
So that's
important
pretty
thing
awesome.
is I have mine and we can sell them. So I guess the first thing we should talk about is just to get everyone oriented is, I guess, let's just start with what is Big Shot. Let's just talk about you for a sec and
All right.
tell people what you do in the toy industry, how long you've been doing it, and just the little 3-minute overview.
All right, so Big Shot is a small boutique design and development studio specializing in toys and character design for the entertainment industry. Our primary business is developing toys and collectibles for various clients all over the world, everybody from Funko, Super 7, Kid Robot when that was active. We do a lot of work with Dark Horse Comics, and Dark Horse Direct. We work with Bungie, Microsoft, various game studios and independent creators. We help artists kind of establish their IP in a three-dimensional and and toy space, both with hey, we got this new cat that loves to steal shit. Like literally, like he climbed on my desk and he stole the glasses of one of the prototypes. Not the production pieces. The fucker took a, a prototype pair of little noggles from one of the toys. And my wife's like, yeah, he's got a stash someplace downstairs. He just brings all his stuff.
No, he's got an eBay account. He's probably selling them on the
He's
side.
probably, you know what? He's probably going to be the next guest on Whatnot with Benny. And you're like, what's up? Yeah, so we do all sorts of product development and production for various clients, and because of the nature of the work that we do is super confidential most of the time, we can't talk about what we're doing, share it with anybody. Sometimes for upwards of 2 years, and at times never. Um, I had to come up with like weird things to show people to kind of get them excited about what we're able to do instead of just like relying on portfolio pieces that come out every year or every 2 years. And then I just started developing my own IP, and we had a couple of Kickstarter projects that came along and they were funded. And that was sort of like the beginning of our journey of just kind of making up our own stuff as we go along, creating original IP while we're working with all these different clients.
GT Beats says cool glasses. The ones Klim are wearing, I believe, are unreleased. They're only for him. But
Yes.
we do have those glasses in a red color, a black color, and a
And a
white
white.
color, and those are all in the bin. $10 each if you want to buy them.
Yes.
All
These
come.
are these are extremely over designed. The packaging is bulletproof. Got a little magnetic seal here. Open them up. Got the nice red noggles in here. There's like a little keychain inside this little bag,
Yeah, it
which
comes
is
with, by the way.
yeah. So the way that this project came about, we've done some work with a DAO, which is a decentralized autonomous organization, and it's called Nouns. And Nouns is a Web3 project that kind of centers around a daily auction of a character based NFT. And instead of going into the pockets of some yeah. Instead of going into the pockets of some crypto bros, it goes into a community treasury, and then that treasury is used to fund all sorts of cool shit. And then people that buy those noun uh, NFTs have a say and vote in in what the treasury gets spent
So,
on. And over the past 3 years, they spent money on all sorts of crazy cool things, everything from like naming a tree frog in South America to giving thousands of pairs of free glasses for kids that can't afford them. They're building a school right now in Africa. They've cleaned the beaches in Latin America and in Singapore. They've been like really, really active on the social good side of things, but they've also been funding like some pretty cool shit, like art shows, community activations. And I put a proposal together to make their glasses, which is like the iconic meme that they used for all of their activations. I basically put a proposal together to make an actual wearable pair, and they. Sorry about that. We got a major storm coming through here. Um, and so they funded these glasses, and we basically designed, executed, produced them, and now we're selling them and distributing them worldwide. Um, and Go
so
ahead.
that was I guess the glasses were the first big project. There were some other smaller things that we did with nouns, but uh, these characters here are Klim's own design, uh, iterating on the glasses. So each of the characters has these signature square glasses, and then Klim just added his big shot Kliminess to them, and we produced them as a blind box mini figure series. And I suppose I should say I'm using the word we because I work for Big Shot and I work for Klim, and this is all big one big happy family of toy making and selling and all
Yes,
that stuff.
I get the added benefits of working with Benny by being able to access awesome shows like this. and
Um,
learn firsthand a lot of the stuff that is going into the actual hard part of the designer toy business, which is the selling and the marketing of all this cool shit that we all make.
so again, just to reiterate, if you're just joining us, the gibbies for this show are one Nouns glasses pin in a little stand with a random character artwork designed by Klim in a random color. There's 5 colors, and so they're worth about $10. I'm going to be running gibbies for a pin the entire way through this show. So if I'm ever not running a gibby, please chat, just hit me up and be like, run it, and I will run another one. And
Sweet.
so really the point of this show kind of is to not only introduce you guys to Klim and Big Shot and to Nouns, but we're going to be ripping this brand new blind box series. So with that, Klim, we should probably launch right into that so people don't have to wait any longer. We do have
Let's go.
so beautiful packaging, traditional display case packaging. Uh,
Designed by Mark Greenbaum,
Signed by
and
Green
art
Box.
directed to hell and back by me. Mark is an incredibly skilled and talented toy inventor and graphic designer that we've been working with for the past couple of years. He
And
also has like a wacky toy background where while I was designing swear bears, which are teddy bears that give you the middle finger and say fuck you, Mark was designing bad taste bears in the UK, which are parody teddy bears with that take a swipe at global pop culture icons. Hey, there you go.
there you go. There you go. Okay, so awesome. So why don't we rip them? We're going to be ripping these, and we're going to be doing auctions starting at $1. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna rip them, and you guys can bid on them as I'm showing you which one is which. And there are so this series has 6 different characters with two paint variants per character. There is a standard colorway, which are the ones that are pictured here, and then the variants are the same figure in a different, less common colorway. This is a really limited blind box series. Klim, what was it, like 300? There are 300 full sets.
So there's a total, there's 12 different colorways of 6 different styles. So there's 2 of each design, um, and there's 6,000 total pieces, and the breakout of the cases goes something like 366 of the main colorway, and then there is the 333 of the alternate colorways. So so basically there's some of these there's only 333 pieces of, and when we do series 2, a lot of these color traits, shirt colors, glasses colors, paint ops for the figures are not going to be repeated. So this is pretty like, I don't know how most of the blind box series are um numbered quantity wise, but this
I,
is pretty
I
ridiculously low.
more than this. Whoa. Okay.
What'd you
Well,
get?
the
Oh,
first
you got
one,
Yolo Yolanda.
YOLO
She's
YOLO
a
in
she's a no pants unicorn.
in the chase colorway.
Yes.
So this is a chase color, YOLO Yolanda. Steph
Yes.
Kid,
So
first bid. Thank you.
yeah,
Really,
so she's got the so nouns as a community, they've created a bunch of sub communities. There's NARS, which is like a community of extreme sports enthusiasts that focus on skateboarding, snowboarding, aero gliding, and all sorts of other cool shit. They've actually funded a bunch of huge activations in Brazil. They were part of a big activation in Japan, where they've took over a ski resort, a really famous ski resort. I think it's called Ryutsu Ski Resort in Japan, and they kind of nounified that whole place. There's also Little Nouns, which is like a small, like a group of nouns only smaller, and these glasses that Yolanda's got are the little Nouns glasses. Also, all the heads and the glasses pop off, so you could switch them around and switch. Basically just create your own little character versions of all of these little dudes.
Very cool. Awesome. Looks like Steph wants this one. Thank you, Steph.
Oh boy,
That's
she on. She's it's
that's right there.
yeah.
Awesome. This is very cool. I can I just pull the glasses out? The
Yeah,
glasses.
you can pull it. The glasses come right off.
Oh yeah. Oh cool. So the glasses are swappable. That's awesome.
Yes,
Very,
yes.
yeah. I haven't.
So they work like a PFP, but in real life.
Awesome.
PFP is a personal profile picture that's used in social media IDs, and a lot of these different NFT type projects, they use they use PFPs to identify people and communities, and this is kind of like you can just swap parts and make your own versions, and hopefully create your own stories.
Fun. Let's run the next one. I do have giveaways running in the upper corner, so if you're just joining us, feel free to enter. Oh, I
Yo,
love
you got the business wizard,
Business Wizard. This is me.
biz whiz.
I would be bidding on this one if I wasn't
You
actually.
you can also, the funny thing about this particular one, it's kind of riff on Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction. So you can pretty much, like,
Explain,
if you have enough of these,
explain that.
they all got little skinny John Travolta ties, and like you could put Yolanda's head on top of that body, and that's basically like Sam Jackson right there.
Really awesome. Can you explain why they have one arm, Clem?
So the design of these characters, it's like a three-quarter view that's flat, and the actual characters themselves are all pixelated. Like they look kind of like, yeah, let me see. Like they look kind of like this.
The actual
See?
noun.
Yeah, the actual Noun NFTs, they're all pixelated characters like this. And they all have one arm. It's actually looks like that because it's in the three-quarter view, but I kind of wanted to replicate that in 3D form. And originally, like this started when I was working with David Horvath and one of the Noun founders on a Safubi version of this figure, which is this right here. This is the prototype of the onion head Safubi. And we tried dozens of variations where we had both arms, and it was just not weird enough. And we had a meeting, and the gentleman who is he's the founder of Nouns. He goes by Punk 4156. We had a call, and we were just like trying to figure out, like, how is this, how do we make this work? And he just said, why just give it one arm? And I just stuck with it, and it worked out beautifully. So this is the Safubi, made in Japan by Don, who also produces a lot of our other vinyl toys. Um, and this one's got one arm, and then all of the other ones have single arms too. Oh, here we go.
Chase color. Chase.
Yeah,
Chase.
this is this
Nicole.
this is yeah.
Right?
He's business wizard's brother, Microphone Mike, and he kind of did not go to business school. He
This,
grew up on those streets.
here we go. This is there.
That's
We go.
right. That's right.
By the way, I do have a buyer's appreciation giveaway. Anyone who buys something during this stream qualifies for the buyer's appreciation giveaway for this gold set of Nouns glasses. Super fun at parties, and that is what this little guy is wearing. His own little version of that. Very cool. This is a variant color. So this is a more rare color.
Yeah, there's only there's also like a set number of glasses traits, like the YOLO unicorn. There's only one of those in each set, and there's two pairs of gold glasses because they're just too cool to not do twice.
Someone said, "What's the unicorn is called YOLO Yolanda."
Yes.
Wow, thank you, GAT, and nice. Thank you for bringing this one up. We got Stardoll. You just won the giveaway. Thank you very much. You're going to get
Sweet.
pins. Thank you very much. I'm going to run another giveaway. So if you didn't win one, get your entry in there up on the top. GAT. Oh, Wild Bee. Chase color.
Yeah, microphone Mike's got a nice gold chain. He's got some drip happening.
Yep. There you go. Nice job.
Yeah, the bases come off on all of them, and they stand. They stand. They don't fall over. The heads are on the ball joint, so it has that thing that pretty much 100, like 99% of all the toys that I ever design have ball jointed heads because I just think they're like super expressive that way.
Very cool. Thank you guys for bidding on these. Let's rip open another one. Enter that giveaway up there. Giveaway is for Nounish
Nice.
Glasses enamel pins. Actually, this guy's a skateboard guy. So Klim did something that people normally don't do when they're making pins, which is he had the pin manufacturer um, put random colored pins on random character sort of like standees. They're little standees in the back. Oh, this one is awesome. Yeah, let's see.
Who's that?
I got this. The shark. One of this.
Oh,
I
nice.
think this is a chase shark. I got a.
Oh, you got little Tony.
Is that? Oh
That
yeah,
one's kind of like that one's a little Al Pacino Scarface
a little.
thing going for him.
This is awesome. Here, let me pop it up here so everyone can get some bids on this one. There you go. 1 minute. 1 minute auctions
Yeah,
for
little Tony's got the little gold. He's got his little gold tie pin. He's got a little red pocket square and nice gold
and
glasses.
heads. The heads come off, of course. So if you get,
Yes.
you can always pull the gold not glasses off. These are joined in pretty tight, but I know they come off. There we go.
Yeah.
There's the gold. There's the tiny little mini gold glasses, and they just fit right in to each character. So you can replace the glasses and the heads, make your own characters. Tony,
Yes.
and this is the chase shark, right? Because
Yeah. There's only 332 of those.
big toe, Steezy. There you go, college student. Thank you. Oh, we got a
Nice.
Tony here. Got a little battle going on.
Uh-oh.
This is very cool. So unlike Klim, who has been receiving all the samples and prototypes and all that all the way through, this is actually my first time seeing and touching all of these. So I'm super.
They feel super nice. Like that little
They're,
arch on the back feels really good.
yeah, they're really nice. They stand up really nice, really cool, super awesome. Love it. Steezy, that's your first purchase. Thank you. Thanks very much for purchase number one. Appreciate you. That's awesome. Let's get this next one going. So what do you so was it just 6 characters you designed, or were there a whole lot more?
Well, we're going to do like a little animated project with these because all of our assets are designed in 3D and we rigged them all so we can get some movement and some fun playfulness out of them as digital toys. So we have about 80 different character heads designed that we're actively working on both for series 2 of these toys and then also just some animated fun storytelling.
80 characters.
At least I kind of lost count. Because I mean, it's literally like a noun is a person, place, or thing. So these things have, they could be anything. There's toasters, traffic cones, light bulbs. Oh, there we go. That's the regular.
This
That's the regular unicorn.
Yolanda. Oh, she says her shirt says yay,
Yes.
but this one's awesome. Classic. I put this one on a lot of the when I was sort of promoting this. I
Yeah.
used this one. I really like this one. Colors and unicorn and
Yeah. She's like these are like we try to make them as nice, bright, and as fun as possible.
really
Because
cool.
I'm really hoping that we get to do another series and then kind of start working on more storytelling with these characters because they're all so weird. Like they could literally just be anything.
Steezy says, "I'm familiar with your art. Hyped to own a physical." Yeah, thank you so much for winning that one. Oh, 50 Dong. Nice. Am I going to get banned for saying your name? 50 Dong wins the giveaway. Nice job. Let's get another giveaway running. We got Steph currently in the lead on this one on YOLO Yolanda standard edition. Very cool. Mo Waxman. What's the unicorn in the black suit? A chase.
Yes. This
Yeah, we
this one
that
this
was
one is the
the Steph. Nice job. Thank you. The black one. I think that was actually the first one we pulled out, right? Is
yes.
that the first
That
one?
was the first one.
Yeah, I can show you the can show you that one if you guys want to see that. That was the just randomly picked one out of the box, and it ended up being this one. So this was auction number one.
Sweet.
Very cool. So what's the plan? What's next in nouns? What can you share with nouns?
So right now, obviously, we're working on the animated traits just to get these things to walk around and move around. We've made some AR filters with the 3D characters to just kind of get them to interact and play within whatever space you put them in at any size. So you can put them on your desk and just kind of get little animated interactions happening. Um, you could go to nounworks.wtf, which is the main site for our projects, and there's a section in there called Playground, and there's a bunch of AR filters in there right now
Oh
that
yeah,
aren't these, uh,
I wish
but
the way I could enable that. But yeah, those are really really fun to play with.
yeah, we're still like I'm a constant tinkerer with all this stuff because since it's my project, there's really no client, so nobody says pencils down. So I'm just like constantly fucking with these things until there's no more, like you just can't anymore. So we're still tweaking and perfecting the little animated 3D um toys, but we should release them shortly.
What's this?
So
It's the regular
so
shark.
yeah, that is the regular shark. They like his official name is Swim Shady. There's like another subgroup within nouns is called Shark DAO, and they kind of fund a lot of um back end technical things and they just fund a lot of technical development uh, on with the blockchain, but they also spend a lot of time funding social good. They're the ones that got the free glasses for kids project funded, and they're the ones that helped me get my proposal up for a vote. So that's their main character. And one of the things that they funded last year was a collaboration with Stupid Buddy Studios, which it's a team that does Robot Chicken, and they made a Rose Bowl parade float with three of the characters that were featured in the parade. One of them was a traffic cone, one of them was a pickle, and one of them was Swim Shady. And there's actually this month they're premiering a documentary about the making of that float, a bunch of the characters that were created for that project. Oh, there we go.
You know, I this is gonna sound really dumb.
It's one of the minions, right?
His head was oblong.
Yes.
It's so funny.
Yeah, I kind of try to I kind of try to fine art some of these a little bit, but also like you can't make that helmet super round because it would just be huge. So
I love.
because
I, I
it's fun, right?
love it. It's so funny. So again, these are all. These are
Yeah,
all.
so the construction worker, he's basically a riff on the minions, and there's another in one of the sets. There's a chase one that's actually a riff on Mario Brothers, which is like all it's a little red suit like this.
Oh
But
yeah.
I don't know if that's in your case that you're
Um,
opening right now.
I have the two cases, so I should have. I should
Oh,
have every single variant
Yes,
here.
yeah, you will have every single one. It's funny because like everybody's got different favorites, and like the little builder guys, they definitely grow on people. He's funny when you take the construction hat off and put it on the business suit,
Yeah,
because then he looks like a construction supervisor.
yeah.
I want to talk to the manager.
Steezy, nice job. Steezy won the giveaway.
Sweet.
Oh, sorry. Steezy won the auction. Mo won the givey. Nice job, everybody. Very,
Sweet.
very good. I'll
Excellent.
throw another givey up there. The giveys, if you're just joining us, giveys are for an enamel pin. Nouns
Oh,
enamel.
that one's a little. So one of the noun's traits was the weed head, which was very popular for a long time, and I think they just kind of they stopped talking about the weed head because they wanted to project more family friendly vibes across the nouns ecosystem. But people love the weed.
I yeah. You have a whole other series that's like sort of
Yeah. So for 420, we made a collection of nounies, which are nouns with full bodies, and we basically have a collection called Wheaties. So if you go to Wheaties.wtf, it's basically like a collection of digital characters that we put out.
oh, there we go.
Oh,
GM.
there we go. So the coffee roaster guy, um, he's pretty popular. Is so the head that you have, is the coffee cup really shiny? I can't
Um,
tell. It's
it,
supposed to have like a nice heavy gloss finish on it.
I would not say it's heavy gloss. It is.
Yeah,
It's.
I see the gloss. So that's cool.
I have a ring light right here, so
Yeah,
it's.
yeah. No, I see the gloss reflection. That was like the thing that I really wanted to have in there. I wasn't sure if that got done in production.
I love it. Little.
Yeah, so this is like a ridiculously complicated paint job, because like all of the little lines on the shoes, the little separations on the boots, like all that stuff, just you don't really think about this stuff when you're designing it. But since this project was kind of funded uh, before it was produced, I just kind of said, "Fuck it, we're just gonna do it this way." So we got the nice little lines in the shoes, got the nice little clear treatments on the steam on the coffee.
Yep. Really cool. Yeah. Semi clear, semi translucent.
Yes.
There. Yeah. Yeah.
And again, you can take his hat off, take his head off, and make the unicorn work the coffee shop,
Yep.
because everybody needs jobs.
Yeah. Everyone needs a job.
That's right.
Nice. Mo, thank you. Got another one there. And we got one more blind box in this case. I'm doing two cases, everyone, this show. Just so you know, when you buy a full display case, it's going to have the 6 standard colored figures that you see here, and then it's going to have 3 variant colors. And I was able to get, I hope, I believe, if it was pulled right, one of each of these cases. So hopefully that works out correctly. Um, but I will open up a whole other case after this. So there'll be 6 more auctions of the standard figures, and then the 3 variants that I haven't opened in this case will also come in. I need to roll up a giveaway for you guys. There we go. I promise giveaways the whole show. So there we go. Giveaways running. Go get your entries in there. Where would I buy this? I am wondering. Well, you can buy these right here and right now from me during this feed if you would like to. You can go into my buy it now and just type in the word noun, and you will see the full display case right there. That is a full display case. It's pinned down at the bottom if you want to buy the whole thing. Um,
Thank you.
if you want to buy a single blind box figure, I am not selling those yet. This show, I'm just doing this auction style of the blind boxes, but that is definitely something I could do in the future. I could just have blinds up there. I didn't really plan on that for this particular show. Um, this I love this one, dude. This actually has
Yes.
this one has your glasses.
Yes, that has my 3D glasses on them. Here.
Really cool skateboard.
Yeah, so this is the mascot for NARS, which is the extreme sports crew inside of Nouns, and Gammy, who is a gentleman in Australia, is like an old school skateboarder, kind of founded that whole collective, and that's his Noun. Um,
Oh,
and
he got this one. Wait,
yeah,
did he mint it or did he go chase it down and
no, he bought. It was the first skateboard Noun that was minted, and he bought it right away. I think like the way he tells it is like he was like super high at the time, and he just saw it and he had to have it, and he wanted to use this moment and this character to kind of build out what he wanted to be like the Red Bull of Web3. And he's been killing it. He's been doing a lot of really cool stuff with some of his other projects. So like, yeah, this is his noun.
that's his actual
Yeah.
noun.
Yeah.
A noun is an NFT, in case you guys are wondering,
Yes.
in that style. And this is referencing it. Doombot, nice. This is a really popular one, Clem.
Yeah, he's got nice little details on the back too, like all the screws are painted,
Yep.
the little wheels.
Oh my god, they even have like Phillips heads.
Yes,
That's amazing.
correct. And it's also like that whole panel in the back is a separate piece to kind of reduce the weight.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
because
Doombot.
one thing that I hate more than anything is toys that fall over. So we do what we can.
Well, that is our first case, everybody. I'm going to swap these cases out. I'm going to put this one away. And the next case will have the same standard figures, but the other three variants. So that's how these cases work. So it's a nine piece case. The full cases are available in Buy It Now. If you're just tuning in and you're like, wow, I really just want to bypass this whole shebang and get the whole case, those are available during this show. I'm gonna buy it now. Actually, that was as soon as I put them up for sale. Someone bought it even before the show started. They bought one of the cases, which is
Oh wow, thanks.
pretty encouraging for me.
Uh, people really like this project, and I think that as we build this stuff out further, I think it'll, there are quite a few people that like picked up some early sets for the Nouns community, and they're like, I'm like, are you guys just gonna open them? They're like, nope, we're just gonna keep them because they're super rare. It's like, okay, you guys do you.
Yeah, they're
Um,
very limited. So it's you guys that are buying these right now and getting them, you'll be literally some of the first people in the whole world that will have these on your desk or in your collection. They're not available in many places just yet. They will start popping up in shops at some point. I do not know when.
I
Uh,
think I think Scott's probably gonna start shipping them out at the end of the month.
yeah,
He said like 30 days pre-sale, and then
but
they're gonna start shipping
we
them.
still we still don't know where and when. Okay, so this is another standard figure. So if anyone missed out on Coffee Guy, you this is your second chance here.
Java Joe.
Java Joe, really cool
Yes.
figure. I'm sitting here drinking my coffee right now. Really cool. It's got the classic red glasses are the classic color of Noggles, even though we do have them in lots of other colors, and we've made them in lots of other colors. Oh, Steph, you just won one of the pins. Good job. Steph Kitty, by the way, is a very strong supporter of our show. So thank you, Steph. Steph always shows up and throws bids down, and I ship to Steph like almost every week. So that's I super appreciate
Nice.
you. Steezy, thank you. It's a really cool figure. I'm slugging down some coffee right now.
Yeah, I can't wait to do some variants on the coffee cup itself to just kind of get some graphics going.
Just opened a coffee shop in April. Oh, Cormar, you just opened a coffee shop. Whereabouts? Tell me.
Oh, sweet.
That's awesome. Oregon.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Yeah. This
Actually, like one of the things, like about 3 months ago, Nouns funded. Well, they had Nouns Coffee, which they funded a guy that was a roaster up in South Africa, I believe, or no, there's like one guy in South Africa that was roasting coffee that was doing Nouns Coffee, and then there were guys in Australia that did Nouns Coffee, and this is what their bags look like. Like, check this out.
Oh, you have some of their merch there.
Oh well, this is actual coffee that they brewed.
Oh, they sent you.
Yeah, they had coffee and like air sealed bags. It was super, super, super nice. It was yummy. Um, but they had a problem shipping internationally, so they just did what they did with their first two batches, and then they're on hold right now. But one of the things that Nouns funded about 3 months ago, they funded an actual coffee shop in LA that's being built out right now. Oh, here's another Swim Shady.
Swim Shady. Come
He's
on.
got those. He's got the disco glasses ready to party.
All of the heads are ball jointed. All of them
Yeah,
come off, and you
yeah,
can place the heads, and you can pull the glasses out too. The glasses are very tight, but you can pull them off, and if you have more than one figure, you can
yeah,
replace the glasses. They're definitely tight in there, but yeah,
yeah.
they go on like that.
So for series two, we started doing stuff like this, which are little eyes, give them a little bit more expression,
Nice.
and it is basically just like change the pad printing on them for different personalities and characters.
I like the big googly eyes.
Yeah, so they're also interchangeable with the rest of the figures. And then we're also doing stuff like this, which is little.
Oh, the the get glasses.
Yeah, exactly. So we're hard at work on series two, trying to do some more cool stuff. Gonna do a couple of artist collaborations. Some folks from the designer toy space um, that we're talking to about doing some custom heads and some custom graphics on the bodies. So that should be fun. And then like you see these these large pieces, I made them for DesignerCon last year, and they're going to be vinyl figures. There you go.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, those are awesome.
Yeah.
Now,
So the
shout out to
so
Wild for picking up Swim Shady. Appreciate
yeah.
you. Shouts. Let's see what else we can pop out here.
Wow, there's 46 people here. 45. Somebody left.
Yep. Well, people pop in and out. I do the
Yeah,
same.
that's very cool.
I open up Whatnot while I'm like doing dishes, and so sometimes I'll get a phone call or like something happens. Oh, here we go. Here's the what is this guy called?
Nice.
Bob the Builder.
Billy the Builder.
Billy the
I
Builder.
did. We named them all. We had like a collection of animated collectibles that were like free mint NFTs, and we minted like 45,000 of them, which is like super crazy. So like we minted all of the animated versions of all of these guys, and I think there was like I think like 15, like there's like 7,000 of this guy got minted. Like there were just various numbers.
I
It
told
was
that this is oblong. It's
yeah,
like it's so weird. The whole thing's so weird. It's got one arm and it's got like an oblong shaped head. I mean,
yeah.
it's weird and adorable.
It's like the ultimate. What the fuck is that? That's the whole project. Like their website was announced at WTF, and back then, um, that was like one of the first WTF domain addresses that I've ever seen. I was like, what the hell? Does that actually work? And then it kind of clicked because it's just a lot more fun, a lot more creative than just .com or .net or whatever. So. Now we got Big Shot at WTF. We got Nounworks at WTF. So when people are like, what the fuck are nouns? Now you just go to the site.
Shout out to Glass. Thank you, Glass. Glass,
Sweet.
Glass is an artist I work with a lot. He's also a mod. Are you a mod? What? I don't see your little mod tag there, but you're definitely a mod in this show, or you should be anyway. Um, Glass is I love his artwork. It's very graphic and a
Oh,
little bit
sweet.
a little bit graphic design, little country, little rock and roll. Um, so he's been really helpful with customs. Sold a bunch of customs of his through the site.
Very cool.
And we got a giveaway going in case you're new here. We have these Nouns glasses pins, enamel pins, in a bunch of different colors. So the giveaway is for a random color of one of these. Um, all the characters in here on the backer card are different. So that's one of the unicorns
Oh,
there.
yeah. There's 5 different colors glasses. There's green with the gold trim. There's blue. There's black. There's red, and there's a pink.
There's this guy has his little oops
Yeah.
that oops. All
There we
right.
go. Yeah, and the bottom of the base has a QR code that kind of takes you to all of the all of the website information for everything that we're doing with this
Yeah,
project.
this is like a lot to digest. It's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
Um, so there's a whole nouns community. It's a whole it's kind of like a meme culture NFT Web3 thing, but it's a little bit more than that because the whole point of it is it's got an altruistic, sort of charity driven. Uh, they basically fund charitable and positive projects around the world using the money that comes in from the sale of
they
the
they
NFT.
also they also fund a lot of artists. Like there's been a lot of activity on a platform called Farcaster, which is like an alternative to Twitter, because Twitter is just a fucking hellscape of garbage right now. So a bunch of these developers and builders and creators were trying to find an alternative, and then when none was available, they just decided to build one themselves, and it's just been getting really really active. And there are a lot of communities that are basically like when you post artwork and you post content that's shared and liked and enjoyed by the community, you get automatically paid for that content. Sometimes you just get tips, which is part of the interesting thing about the platform is you can tip creators and builders if you enjoy their content. You just basically just type the number of the tip that you want to give them, and you have like a free daily allocation of funds that you can't take out, but you can use as tips. So it just kind of created like this entire little ecosystem of people creating fun shit and giving each other tips for creating the fun stuff and sharing it. And like I like there are weeks where I'm just like, you know, I got like $700 in tips for just like posting artwork or posting stupid videos. You
Hey,
know,
can you flip the camera around so people can see your rad glasses?
oh,
Because
here we go.
I pulled out another one of the skateboarders.
Another Bob Gnarly.
Another Bob Gnarly. All right, so this is a reference to Klim's own special glasses, which are not for sale, but he made that pair for himself, and then he made little miniature pairs for Bob Gnarly. So this is the standard colorway of Bob Gnarly. Really cool. T Dog says, "Are there any hits?" Not sure what that means. I think that's some whatnot lingo.
What is that?
Chat, help me out. What are hits and whatnot?
Is that some sort of a smoking term?
Oh, secrets. Yes, there are. There are. So I'm so sorry, T Dog. So the secrets in this um series. So this carton has 9 blind boxes in it, right? Pictured here are the standard colorways of each figure. And then the hits, the secrets are alternate colorways of each figure. And they're about half as are they half as common as
Yeah,
the
they're half as common. So there's 332 of each of each variant
the
total.
solid bid. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Thank you. Very nice. And someone's about to win. Meme Julian. Well, meme. If you're into memes, then you've come to the right place because this is meme central over here. Steezy gonna get a little label your figure. You got number 14, which is the skater Bob Gnarly. So there should Clem, there should be a variant color of Bob Gnarly coming up in here, right? Because we got
Yes.
4 blind boxes left.
Yep.
So let's see what happens in these last 4 blind boxes. If anyone wants to pick up an entire carton of these, they are in the buy it now, and they are $150 for a sealed. This one has a lot of glue on it. Wow. Okay. Come on, baby.
What the carton?
No, just the blind box. The blind box.
Yeah.
They did not
We
want.
because normally the little tear strap is straight in the middle, but because we want it to be difficult, we moved it over a little bit to fit the glasses so they don't get ripped on the box like this.
I gotta get a Gibby up there. Gibby is going right now up in the corner. The Scarface GoPro Addicts. The Scarface version of the shark has already been pulled, and I only had
That
one
was only one.
because there's only one per every 2 cartons. So
Yeah.
that someone pulled that. I'm not even sure what number that was back there. I didn't take note of that. I just numbered it and basically got out there. This figure we're auctioning right now is the one that appears on the front of the box. So this is the most colorful one. Was it Yolanda?
Yes.
Yolanda. So there she is. There it is. Pretty cool. I love this one. She says yay.
Yeah, unicorn. We have some T-shirts coming in our shop next week that are going to replicate some of these graphics.
Jester, thank you for the offer. Offer accepted. Thank you very much. Mo Waxman. Thanks for the bid. Oh, Ink Tucci coming in. Thanks, Jester. Maddie, Ink. Oh, wow. Everyone's looking for Yolanda here. I would consider Yolanda kind of like a main character here.
Yep.
Definitely the most colorful, you know.
There are a few traits that are super popular within that whole collection, and the unicorn is one of them. People really love the goat, and here's like the vinyl version.
Oh, yeah. Hold it up. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it's got a little goat butthole.
Oh. Go.
Yeah, yeah. This is like trying to take the design, which is basically like a 2-dimensional pixelated character. Here's a. So we made a bunch of prototypes uh originally. So this is the toy version of the goat, the minifigure version.
Yeah, it was. I remember when you were like, we were starting to talk about production, and you're like, I have so many characters. Like, which one is it gonna? Which ones are gonna go into series?
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
Oh,
originally we were gonna do 12 unique heads. So we had the little pop and pineapple. Oh, there we go.
there we go. Chase version. What's this one called?
It's I forget his last name, but it was Ollie something.
This is the Chase version of
Yes,
Bob Gnarly.
and
So,
he's got the NARS logo on his shirt. That's a little.
all right, this guy was very popular. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute for the Chase version. The Chase skateboard. Steezy wants it.
Whoa!
Steezy wants that one.
What? Everybody loves Ollie. Nice.
There you go. One
Thanks, guys.
job. Nice job. Lots of detail. I love the Phillips head screws on the back.
Yeah, and the little texture.
The grip tape texture.
Yeah,
Really cool. Really well done. So this is one of these is available in every 2 display cases. So I guess we would say 1 out of 18 is the
yeah.
rarity. Oh, Astro, thank you. You picked that up in the bin. Thank you very much. I missed that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Steezy, nice job.
So here are some other prototypes for.
You should move your camera down, Clem, because there's a whole bunch of words and like chat stuff like overlaying the stuff at the bottom of your screen. Wondertron, thank you. Nice job. Little silver wheels. Wondertron picked it up. Thanks, Wondertron. Wondertron is Joel. Nice job with the skateboard. Nice. And we got two more blind boxes here in this series, this case. If anyone has any questions about toys, toy production, toy design, the general toy business, this would definitely be your chance to speak, chat live with Clem.
Yeah.
Ask about whatever.
Yeah, if you guys have any questions about making things, feel free to hit me or Benny up anytime. So I'm like, while Benny's ripping those things open, here's one of my favorite heads was a zombie head. Oh, there we go. Jolene McBean.
Oh,
Jolene McBean is kind of like trying to figure out. My wife's like, they don't look like girls. It's like it's a
what?
cup of coffee. How
What? Yeah.
I identify as decaffeinated.
And down on her shirt. So there we go.
Yes.
Jolene, this would be the chase color. Uh,
Yes, that's the variant.
so I guess the rarity would be 1 out of 18
Yep.
for the figure. Jolene McBean.
Nice shiny cup.
Shiny coffee cup. Yep, you can see it's a little glossy up there. Then the little bit of a translucent smoke wisp up there. Really cool figure. Really cool. And of course, we got a giveaway up in the upper right corner. If you're not following me, follow me. The giveaway is for a Nouns pin. Random color pin with a random character backer card. So, hit that little giveaway button up there. Got more of those to give away throughout the show. And of course, if you really like these figures, you can pick up a display case. And that is in the buy it now. All you got to do is go to the bin and search the word noun. Maddie, thank you. Nice job. Nice pull. Thanks, Maddie. That one's very cool. And then we got one more blind box to do. What's our time? 3 o'clock. That's good. Good job. Flipping right along there, Clem. Flipping right along. There is a buyer's appreciation giveaway at the end of this show. And the buyer's appreciation giveaway is a pair of the wearable gold noggles right there. So got brand new fresh one, fresh unboxed for everyone. So if you've made a purchase, you can qualify for that gift. And then it just runs the same way as any other giveaway. You still have to enter it. You have to be here and enter it to win. Last auction, everybody. Last auction. Oh, chase variant of this guy.
That's right.
What does this Mario variant have a name?
I think it's Plumber Pete from Queens.
What is it?
Plumber Pete from Queens.
Plumber B. There we go. It's got his little. It's very cute. His little oblong head.
Yeah, they're pretty funny like that.
Really cool. Really nice. Bright. It's super cool. Like your style versus like it's such a different look than like the Chinese blind boxes. You know, it's very,
Well,
it's a
I think like the culturally, like a lot of the stuff that's coming out of China, it's still it's still early for them in many ways, and a lot of this like a lot of them are still chasing like that cute look, and sometimes their version of cute winds up looking like over sexualized little kids, which is kind of wacky. But you know, I think that everybody's kind of getting out of that mode, and there's a lot more creative things happening.
yeah, these are awesome.
But yeah, like I can't wait to start sharing some of the animated stuff and some of the more new, like the newer 2D work that we're putting together for these things. Get them a little bit more expressive, get them running around. So like here's another variant. This is the Skater Gator.
Gator Gator.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's also like he's got like a little nice, like if you look at it from the top, you can see how his head just kind of changes shape.
Steezy, thank you. Nice job on that one. Very cool. Thanks, guys, so much. That, I could have, man, I could have run through more cases of these because I feel like there's a lot of people bidding that, like, either didn't get one or wanted more of them. If you guys want, if you're looking for just to pick up an entire case, there, I've got them pinned at the bottom. I don't have any more blind boxes to auction, but you can definitely pick up a display case there. I'm
We
gonna
could, I mean, we could do this again, and I can do some wacky extra things for it. We can do it again
uh,
if it works out.
uh, Steez is gonna bounce. Yeah, we also have the
What
novel.
about the glasses? Yeah. Oh, the white ones.
Yeah, these are the white noggles. So these, I'll flip the camera around.
So these are nice, high quality ABS. Hey, there you go.
There I am.
Very stylish. High quality ABS plastic. We actually had to get them tested so they could they could take a baseball to the face and not crack.
Yeah, that was an interesting thing. All of a sudden, we had to get novelty glasses tested for safety, which was, you know, oh, Glass wants to know what the name of the social media platform was. Glass, it's called Farcaster. Get on there, man.
Yeah, so Farcaster is the mobile platform and Warpcaster is the desktop. And like I think like when you check it out and you see what's going on over there, like I think it's a very creator friendly platform because you can kind of set up your own channels. So and you could see like like there is no algorithms there. It's all just, if you like stuff, that's what's going to be in your feed. If you select the people who you want to follow, that's who's going to be in your feed. There's going to be no, there's no politics there. There's no, like, there's some, there's some shenanigans, but there's like no scams. There's also something that they're building there called Frames, which basically lets you be inside the app and then go into a frame and either read an article without leaving the app, so you don't have to like click on this link to go to this other thing to do this other stuff. It's like you actually get to read articles inside the app. You can also shop inside the app without leaving it because you can have your digital wallet connected to it, which is like super secure. So you can, like, we ran a sale on some of our toys before, and some of our glasses before, and people would just be able to just one click buy it now and check out. And there are a number of people that are building on top of this platform to enable creators like, like us, artists, individual builders who have like one of a kind items or small collections of things, to be able to just sell directly to their audience. Much, there isn't like a live version of it yet, but they're all building it. I think One of the guys that's helping us, he's developing a platform called Seymour, and it's basically it's just gonna it's a creator enabling platform that lets you show off your stuff, share it with people that share your interests, and then also lets you, buy and sell stuff.
So we've got one final giveaway of our. Oh, 50 says, "Will you be selling those cute monsters on the second shelf, Clem?"
What cute monsters on the second shelf? These guys?
Reggie, you missed the sharks. Yeah, we sold some sharks already.
Like these guys?
Oh, Shishi, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, we have we're going to be selling them because like a freaking idiot, 2019 I made lots and lots of these in all different colors and like styles, and went to Japan and to Korea to kind of like w- yes, we'll be selling these. Some of these are already sold out. Like I think we only have one of these left in the shop, the turquoise. I think the red ones are all gone, but we do have some of these, which is
That's a glow in the dark.
yeah. So this is actually it's a translucent blue with a gold accents, but it also glows in the dark. Like this is a glow.
Reggie loves everything glow.
Well, you better hurry up because we have a blue.
I could, in theory, I could add that to the buy it now really fast.
Uh, I don't even know if we have them in the shop right now. So we have the
Okay.
we have the green ones,
We might
and
not we need to hold off on that, but I could do a whole. I mean, one of the things that Clem and I were talking about before this stream is we could do a whole other streams where I bring Clem on and sell other big shot
yeah,
products.
Clem needs to get rid of his freaking 20 years of hoarding toys collection. Like I have boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of shit here. Hold on. Here, this is like the shelf of stuff that I like. So it's like a lot of 1,000 toys, lots of damn toys, 1/6 scale figures, some of my stuff, like some prototypes, some more. Like I don't have any more room for anything new.
Um, um, PDZL is asking how to find you. Just look for Big Shot Toy Works and
Yeah, Big Shot Toy Works.
everything related to Big Shot Toy Works. Yeah, Miyazaki. Yeah, there's pretty cool Miyazaki figures.
Oh yeah, I actually like we had an air conditioner. Yeah, like, this is a Mia-san figure that we did with Martin Sue, who is a really amazing illustrator. We made I think 200 of these guys, and they've all been sold out for a while. But I we had some air conditioning issues yesterday, and I went into my basement that I haven't been into since about a year and a half ago, and I found a whole box of slightly damaged Miyazaki figures that just need to have some glasses glued back on, and I'm gonna look through them. Maybe we'll do a show of just like let's see what's in Clem's basement and just move it.
I mean, there is like honestly, the stuff that's in your basement, it would be like everything would be things that no one on Whatnot has ever seen.
Yeah, well, here's this is like the shelf of stuff that I
Yeah,
actually like. This is like my reference shelf, so it's just got like Amanda Vissel wooden toys that never got produced, lots of ugly dolls, Jermaine Rogers stuff, like electronics, an Ibo. Yeah, so it's like a shit ton of Michael Lau figures, but those aren't going anywhere. I think I'm going to be buried with them. Anyway. Yeah,
well,
this is super fun. I really appreciate you guys for showing up and picking these things up, and we really enjoy making these things for you to collect.
I I am I allowed to run two giveaways at the same time? I wanna run this buyer appreciation giveaway. Uh, buyer. Yes. Can I just run it, or can we not do that? Live stream ID. Where's this buyer appreciation? Well, here, let me run this. Oh, there we go. Giveaway winner. Okay. Excellent. Charmsy, thank you. You just won a you just won, there we go. Now I'm gonna run a buyer appreciation giveaway. So the buyer appreciation giveaway is for a gold pair of noggles, brand new fresh pair of noggles, fresh, unopened in the carton. And if you've bought something during this show, you can enter the giveaway up in the upper right corner. If you have not bought anything during this show, you still have some minutes to buy some stuff. And you can definitely. Oh, that's funny. Where did my. Okay. My screen is at the top. Okay. Can everyone see? Related to Nouns NFT. Yes. Yes. CRJB. These are Nounish, official Nounish projects. Official
Yeah.
Nounish riffs.
There technically there isn't anything official nouns because it's a CC0 project, but these are actually funded by nouns, so they're as official as they're going to get. And yeah, these are, I guess they are official nouns products.
If anyone wants to join this buyer appreciation giveaway, you can roll through the you can roll through our bin. There's lots of products like the red noggles for $10. Oh no, single servings for $8 in there. You can get in there really easy. Beanies or toques. There's little $35 tarbuses and ripples. Creatives card. I don't know if I have. Oh yeah. There's a creatives card pack in there. So there's easy ways to get into the buyer's appreciation giveaway for uh, this set of gold noggles. And there is one thing that we really want to highlight, which is you can buy a whole case of Nounish Friends minifigures, which are pinned right at the bottom. Got 7 entries in for the gold noggles.
Nice.
Hi, Pop Puppet.
Somebody's gonna be pimped out.
8 entries. Oh, Tickle Me Elmo, thank you for following me. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. Um, Welcome everybody. So, if anyone, is anyone else trying to buy anything, or should I just run this buyer's appreciation giveaway? When is Series 2 happening? Says Wondertron.
We're hoping to get it started within the next couple of months and get some more info going around the holiday season. So, I mean, since the tooling for this is complete, there may be like a small series 1.5, uh, but before we start tooling series 2, but hopefully soon. There's definitely a lot of interest and a lot of excitement about these characters and the stuff that we're trying to build with it. So hopefully this year, and it won't take as long as series 1 took because most of the stuff's already set up.
All right, everyone, I'm gonna draw a winner for the gold noggles. So here we go. There's 8 entries. Let's see who gets it. Glass. Nice job. Nice. Solid. Very nice job, Glass. Always super stoked to send more stuff to you. I sent 2 packages to you this past week. Um, the giveaway, guys, in the upper right corner, is for a pair of enamel pins. These are Nouns enamel pins that Big Shot produced, and we would send you a random color. And we're just running freebies. Clem, I have a few more of those. I have a whole big box of them, so I'm just
Go for it.
up there. Does anyone else have any questions for Clem? Because now is your chance to ask about toys and toy life, toy design, development, manufacturing, licensing, and all that other stuff that we all benefit from because we are toy collectors. There's a whole lot to learn from Clem. So feel free to ask Clem anything. You got a couple of minutes now to just type something in. What can help the designer toy market grow? That is a great question. Clem, that's all you. Now,
That is, you know what, that is a question that is a hard one to answer, but it's also a really easy one. I think it's just a lot more communication, a lot less um, ego, and just a lot more people sharing information and working together. I think a lot of the stuff that we do should be open sourced, especially like the making information should be a lot easier to access. I'm not talking about like factories, like where to go to make stuff, but more like what materials you want to use, or like if you want to sculpt in clay, what clay you should use. If you need to make some tools, where's the best place to get those tools, or if you're using 3D modeling software, where it's like basically just the the basic tools to create the things that you want to create should be open source, should be available to everybody. There should be just I think there should just be more people talking to each other and working together, because there isn't really enough of that on a global scale. I think people just either get stuck in their own neighborhood, or they're in their own community, or like in their own country.
but Clem,
But
how would everyone make a bajillion dollars all by themselves if they're sharing all this information with everyone else?
I think if you want to make $1 billion, this is the wrong industry to be in. There's no, like, I mean, I've been doing this since like the early Kid Robot days. There's nobody making money doing this stuff unless you're producing at scale and then you're shipping Funko level product to mass market retail. And even then you're sacrificing your creativity, you're sacrificing, you know, a lot of integrity. You're kind of like chasing licensing, because you can't make like if you're an individual artist, and you're building out worlds with characters like somebody like Jeff Soto, or like somebody like Brand Peters and Kathy Olivas, like or Chris Rainiak, like all those guys like built out their own worlds, their own characters, and they supplemented their creations with physical merchandise. Sometimes it's toys, but a lot of the times, if actually, you know what, you guys should definitely look up David Horvath's Substack. I don't know if you guys are actually
Really good.
reading it.
There's a ton of really awesome, super amazing free info shared by David Horvath almost,
Yes.
almost daily. I think he posts almost daily, and it's
Yeah,
the blog style.
he's been compiling a lot of like really valuable information that, like, if you look at it, it just kind of looks crazy, because he's like, oh, you should take your creation and try to get it into like a select small store in Japan, or and people just freak out, like, you don't want to sell millions of them, you know but that's how he's been able to keep Ugly Doll at the high, at such a high level, because he's been able, he's kind of used this formula of limited edition kind of discovery in specific places that have culture. um and he talks about it in all of his writings practically daily. And if there's a lot to digest, and if you do a deep dive and read some of the stuff that he's doing, there's a lot of really useful information.
There was actually a great question by Wild after that. What is the biggest mistake new designers make? I suppose we're talking about toy designers here.
Wanted to make lots and lots of vinyl toys first.
Don't make lots of vinyl toys first.
Yeah, like the first thing you should do, if you're new in the space, and you're, no matter how cool you think your character is, or how fresh your design is according to your mom, it's like you need to build out an audience that would commit to not just buying this thing, but actually living with it in their life. Because like these things only work not if they're in a box on a bookshelf someplace or in a stack of Funko Pops. They only work if they're like out in the open on your desk, giving you enjoyment every day. So like you kind of want to explore that creatively and see what works, because your first design might not work, your second design might not work, your third design might not work, but your fourth one might be a huge hit. So you want to try a lot of things and see what works, and don't be so precious with your ideas that thinking that, oh, somebody's going to steal it if I put it out there.
Yeah, no one will.
Because yeah, they like, maybe somebody, you'll have such an awesome idea for your whatever thing that nobody's ever seen it before, but the chances of that are very limited, and you're probably limiting yourself by not showing it off. Um, but when you do show off your designs and your ideas, focus on your presentation, so you're not just like randomly posting shit all over the place that people kind of like, oh, I think I saw this, but I don't know what it was. Like, create stories around your IP and just kind of focus on presenting them in a way that you want people to discover them.
Let me just interject. One thing that I do with Big Shot, and that I sort of fleshed out when you asked me to, is there's a Behance, and I really like Behance presentation of projects. So like if you have a project that's visual, to me, and also has a story, you can create a project in your Behance, which is basically an online portfolio website, where you can add all the different pictures as you've been developing, like your sketches and your 3D models and your turnarounds and your various other things related to that. And you can also write a bunch of words, so it's like a really, really good place to get your ideas out there, and also use it as like a spitball. Like you can just throw everything up there, with an IP that's yours, under your own name, and say, hey, I've got this idea, and like here's all my stuff. Like that's like the opposite notion of hoarding all your ideas and never sharing them with
Yeah,
anyone.
you do not want to be, you don't want to be the guy in the cemetery with the best ideas.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
because like literally, like, you can be sitting there hoarding your shit because it's like it's such a great thing, but you can't get to it today. You'll get to it tomorrow, and then tomorrow becomes next week, and then it's 10 years later, and you still haven't done shit with it. But I think that if you post your sketches, if you post your development process, if you have an Instagram account that's just dedicated to your work, and you post like stories, and you post reels, and you post, you know, batches of images, you can test the market to see what people react to. And then if you're drawing something that people are responding to, it's like maybe that's a possible product.
Um,
You know?
on that note, Clem, I don't think I've ever even brought this up to you, but an artist that I follow that does this really, really well. Her name is Little Thunder. She is I guess, mostly a painter, and I'm gonna post it in the chat. She has a huge following on Instagram, and one thing I noticed about her is all her posts are different. Sometimes it's a bunch of slideshows, sometimes it's a video, sometimes
Mhm.
it's time lapse, sometimes it's a single photo of something, sometimes it's random stuff from her life, like all kinds of different things. And I think the idea that you can just post freely in your most creative way possible without limiting yourself to one style of post or one notion or one idea, and you don't even really have to write that much, just photos and videos.
Yeah.
She gets tons of likes and tons of follows, and it's just really interesting to see, to get a little piece of her life. So if you guys are trying to get out there and trying to get your work out there, like Clem is saying, you can just be much more free on social media with like what you're sharing and how you share it. Not following like a regimented schedule, not following a certain type of post, just like get cool things that resonate with you out there. EG2 won our latest giveaway for pins. There are more. Here we go. Here's another one. If you're just following me, get an entry in there. The giveaway you're entering for is one of these pins in a random color. These are the Nouns glasses. These are very, very nice, pretty big enamel pins, actually. Half as long as my finger, about 2 inches long. So pretty big, awesome, random color. Clem, Mo, if you have a minute, you have another minute.
Yes.
Mo Waxman, who's one of our repeat customers, he says top three coolest toys you have ever seen. Now, this is probably going to be hard for Clem to isolate, but what are the top
Well,
toys?
coolest toy and coolest collectible and coolest art. You know, there's like different categories. Like I think one of the coolest things that I've seen in a really long time was like the transforming Grimlock from Transformers that Hasbro put out last year. That was fucking insane.
Wait,
Like,
like that? You mean like that auto transforming like
yeah,
Optimus Prime?
yeah, like the auto transforming Optimus
Have a
Prime.
one?
Yeah, they have Grimlock
Oh,
that dances and transforms, and it's all chrome and shiny. It's amazing. So like that's super cool. You know, like I think like the Aibo robot dog is pretty freaking amazing. But as far as like toy collectibles, you know, I think that man, like right now it's hard because Mondo's been killing it lately with like pretty much everything that they've been putting out. Um, I'm still like a huge fan of Michael Lau and like the original Crazy Children series. Um, I don't know, man. It's hard because the thing becomes cool when you see something that you've never seen before and it just blows your mind. And right now, we're just consistently fed such a giant diet of instant coolness that it's hard to pick. I think, you know, in my collection, I think it's, let me see, is my camera working? Yeah, here. So these are Damn Toys Gangster
oh yeah,
Kingdom
oh yeah.
figures.
Clem is super into the Damn Toys action figures.
Yeah, so Damn Toys is a 1/6 scale collectible company that makes these stylized 1/6 scale, like they're kind of like they're parody figures. Like this is Jason Stratum, you know, this is Machete,
Oh yeah.
and they've all got like real leather clothing and like freaking tons of knives and guns, little bags that hold stuff. Like to me, it's like these are super cool, and I bought like a shit ton of them. But the problem with all of these toys is after 10 years of sitting on your shelf, whether you're playing with them or not, they're made out of organic materials, so the leather starts breaking down, the plastic starts breaking down in some of these toys, so it's not really you know they don't really last as long as you would hope they would.
It's gonna end.
Yeah, I mean it's all made out of like freaking dinosaur juice. You know, it's all petroleum based products. So no matter what no matter what, these things are going to start biodegrading, and depending on the materials that are used at the factory level, they're biodegrading on your shelf right now.
Warning, warning.
Yes.
Well, cool. That puts us at 3:30. I guess I guess that's probably it for this show. But it's always super fun to have a co-host on, especially you, Clem, because you've got so much stuff rattling around in your brain.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
I suppose in the future we could do more shows where you come on and we talk about other IPs, other series that you've produced for yourself, and certainly when there's more Nounish friends.
Yes. Well, the next thing we got going on is this overthinker statue.
Oh yeah, Overthinker. Yeah, there's not very.
Yeah. So it's a resin. It's basically a resin monkey sitting on a toilet,
Show them the.
smoking a cigarette, watching the markets burn around him on his phone, and then you could store some secret stash inside inside the toilet.
Wow, you just won a free pin. Nice job. Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. If you're jazzed on something, if you like something that I don't currently have on Whatnot, or you're interested in something that Big Shot might make and sell that's not in my buy it now, you are free to shoot me a message through Whatnot, and I can talk to Clem and perhaps add it to the buy it now if you guys want to buy it here on Whatnot. But aside from that, thank you very much for buying all the Nounish Friends blind box figures that we opened up. Congratulations to everyone who scored a free pin. Thank you to those of you who bought full cases of Nounish Friends. And keep an eye out on the internet. The brand that Klim sort of came up with for Nounish Friends is called Nounworks. So you can always follow Nounworks on the internet, social media. Also, there's a website, and there's going to be lots more in this in this series coming. So stay tuned and make sure you follow Clem. Clem is right there. Here, Clem, type something here. What are your Big Shot Clem here?
Yeah, Big Shot Clem or Big Shot Toy Works is basically the primary handle.
There's on Whatnot your Big Shot Clem. So make sure
Oh
everyone
yeah,
you're following him there. I just gave them your handle, and thank you guys so much. I think my next few shows I might actually be doing them on Saturday afternoons to try to get like a sort of better time so like everyone's not actually working. So definitely go follow all my future shows, and I would be happy to work in more Big Shot products into future shows and bring Clem on again and do more stuff like this because this is really rad. So
sweet.
everyone, thank you very much, and I will catch you all. Maybe we'll go raid someone. I don't know. What are we gonna do? Here, let's see. Clem, we always before we end the show. What if we work on Saturdays? Um, I don't know. I'll probably do other shows at other times as well. It's only for the next 5 Saturdays. All right, everybody. We're gonna go raid someone, and who are we gonna go? Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go raid Mind's Eye because we always do that.
Nice.
All right, everybody. Peace. Oh,
All right, thank you.
sorry. Glass is doing a Tenacious Toys stream on Friday. Some of the money goes back to Benny. Glass should keep some of them. But yes, thank you very much. Friday night, go find Ryan Glass. He's doing a stream. I'll be sharing that as well. All right, everybody. Peace. Nice.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Thanks, Benny.
Thank you guys. Bye.